What's up, everybody? Thanks for joining. Thanks for watching this video. I guess while I drive home, I was just thinking about something this morning. I just wanted to do this video to encourage you guys, to those viewers that find themselves in debt right now. Find a way to get out. Find a way to get out of debt. Find a way to pay your debts, pay your bills on time, manage your money a lot better. That's something that I've started learning, I've started doing. I've been picking up a couple books here and there and trying to see what kind of little things I can change, what kind of habits I can change, where I can improve, and how I manage my money, how I am able to pay my bills, pay my credit cards, and literally get out of debt. I've had one credit card since coming out of college, and it's been more than 10 years, and I've still had that credit card, and I know I've paid a lot of interest. I don't know how much, but I've paid a lot. I've switched it to another bank, and still haven't managed to focus on paying that credit card. So this year I made a goal back in January to pay off at least one credit card, one of my two credit cards. Get rid of it, close it if I have to. I know out there, people say that you close a credit card, you hurt your credit score, but something that I recently heard from Dave Ramsey was that who cares? Who cares if your credit score gets impacted because you close a credit card? We really don't need credit cards. Credit cards are just another way to spend money. But if you have that money in your pocket, if you have that money saved in a bank, you don't need to use a credit card, right? A lot of times we use credit cards instantly because we want something that we can't afford right away, and then we find ourselves in debt. We find ourselves owing that money, and sometimes we're like, I'll pay it later. But right now, I'm gonna get something else. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get that, and we end up buying so many things, and we end up digging our hole into debt, and eventually to the point where we're like, now I owe so much money and I can't pay it off, and I'm just gonna pay the minimum balance, and years go by and you're still stuck in the same situation. So it's better to pay off that credit card, get rid of that credit card, save that money, put it in the bank for when you actually need it. Be smarter at making decisions on where you put your money. I've been reading this other book called The Compound Effect, and I think it's like on the second or third chapter. It talks about how much money, like if you pay $4 for like a cup of coffee every single day for the next 20 years, you'll be spending about $51,000 or more. You can grab that money. If you were to save that money and invest it somewhere else, you could buy like a brand new nice car. $51,000. I mean, I remember 10 years ago I purchased one of my cars and it cost me $33,000. $51,000 that you saved just because you decide not to buy a cup of coffee. Like, you would buy a way better car than the car that I purchased at $33,000. So, that really surprised me. It really opened up my eyes. I'm not a coffee drinker. I don't drink coffee. I like tea. I make my own tea, and I mean, I'm glad I don't drink coffee. It makes my breath smell. It's pretty gross sometimes. But, hey, if you're able to save that $4 every single day, if you're able to, put it somewhere else, somewhere better, then why not? Why not? So be better with your finances and put your money where you would like to. I mean, if you're trying to travel the world or travel the states, if you're trying to get a new car, you're trying to get a house, I mean, save as much money as you can and invest it somewhere. We recently had a correction. I think a correction, correct me if I'm wrong, but a correction is when the stock market drops like about 10 points. So we had that maybe last month, February. From what I know, from what I've read, and this is another book I read by, it's called Unshakable by Tony Robbins. We typically have a correction once a year. So, when the stock market drops about 10 points, it's a great time to invest. It's a great time to buy stocks. So yeah, I mean, all that money that you could be spending elsewhere, save it in the bank, wait for a correction. It happens once a year. It's almost like a holiday where stocks go on sale. I mean, how awesome is that? Stocks go on sale, they drop in prices, you buy a couple of them, you have them for the next 20, 30 years, you pass them on to your kids. You know, if the stock market year over year, it continues to rise, so those stocks that you buy continue to rise, and you're passing that on to your kids. It's like leaving a legacy. I mean, that is, to me, that is so awesome. Like, if you educate your kids, they're going to learn to grow it, they're going to learn to make money, they're going to learn to save money, they're going to pass that on to their grandkids, and so on and so forth. But you teaching them these type of skills that they don't teach in school, that is so beneficial to them, to their future. You know, and it's the best thing you can do to just educate yourself. That was the rant for today. That was my thought for today. Just wanted to share. And I guess just leave a comment below. I want to hear what you think. I might have said some things that maybe need some type of correction. I don't know. But I just want to see what you guys think. If you guys agree with me or don't agree with me. Either way, I'ma still do me. And of course, I'm not perfect. I'm always out there looking to correct myself wherever I need to, wherever I think I need to. But yeah, I still want to hear what you guys think, and subscribe. If you like this video, subscribe. Cool? Take care.